Hey guys, Mr. October here. Welcome to another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm going to be battling against a random player named Davey. He was on the passerby and he challenged me, so I just said whatever, I'll battle. Looking at his team, he's got quite a few, I guess, threats. I don't really like that Aerodactyl or the Tyranitar. But overall, it's got a really unique team. I haven't seen a Frostlass or a Fion in a while. And I've never really seen a Luxray. So I guess it's going to be kind of an interesting battle. And at the time, I was kind of confused. Because his team really didn't make a lot of sense. It was kind of all scattered around more so than anything. But yeah, let's just jump right in. So he's going to lead out with this Frostlass, and I, not really knowing what to do, went out with Murmasa, my shiny freaking Aegislash. It's pretty freaking epic. Knowing that this thing will probably outspeed me, I switched the hell out, and I go into Magmortar, not really knowing what it wanted to do. And it actually goes for the Hail, which is kind of an interesting play, definitely important. And that's pretty much going to buffet most of my team. And expecting me to kill it here, he goes for the Destiny Bond, which is good for me because I actually go for the Substitute here. And yeah, so I get buffeted by the Hail even though I've got that giant freaking Beanie Baby out there. And he goes for the Ice Beam, which is a little interesting because since I'm a fire type, it's not really that great of a play. But it gets the critical hit anyways, which is not enough to knock out my Substitute, and I get to freaking one-shot this thing with a Flamethrower. He feints, and I keep taking my Life Orb and Hail damage, which kind of sucks. And he goes out with his Fion, but little does he know that I have Thunderbolt on this Magmortar, which is able to once again one-shot his Fion. I bet he was kind of confused since it's kind of an unusual thing to have on a Magmortar, Thunderbolt. But it's definitely came in handy in several of the battles that I've had over, I guess, the few months I've been able to battle. But he's going to go out to his Aerodactyl, which has the strangest freaking name I've ever seen. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm sorry. And I'm able to switch and go out to Reptar, which I really didn't know what else to switch into. My Azumarill doesn't really have any good water-type moves. I sadly didn't teach it Aqua Jet. But he's going to be able to go Super Saiyan here into a giant spiked chicken with a beard. Don't tell me it doesn't look like that. And he goes with the Fly. And this Fly is going to get annoying later. But Tyranitar eats up that Fly, and I frickin' miss the Stone Edge. He goes with the Earthquake now, and it's going to be kind of a problem, but I frickin' missed the Stone Edge again. Tyranitar forgot to put on his frickin' glasses, so I go out to Staraptor predicting the Earthquake, which would definitely have killed Tyranitar had he still been in. And I'm just going to take that Sandstorm damage, and he's going to go for the Fly again, which is going to annoy the shit out of me. And I really don't know why I didn't go for the Quick Attack here. Maybe it's because I was thinking it wasn't going to do a lot of damage. But really don't have a choice, and he's going to go with the Fly, and that's going to do a shit ton of damage. And sure enough, this asshole goes for the Fly again. So I'm kind of screwed here. With nothing else to do, I kind of just switch out, and I go into Reptar again, which I know he'll be able to eat up this Fly. This Assault Vest, man, it's coming so much handy, even though Fly is not a special defense move, I think. It's definitely gonna not be enough to kill me. But he outspeeds me and he goes for the Earthquake, which is definitely going to kill Reptar. My childhood just got ruined. They killed Reptar. So I go to my Venusaur here, and I'm gonna go Super Saiyan, which is definitely scary to most people, and I was thinking it was gonna scare him out, but no. This asshole once again decides to go for the Fly. And for some reason, I kind of forgot that Fly is super effective to Venusaurs, just like Sandstorms. But he's going to be able to kill me with that freaking fly, and that made me really sad because I could have taken out more things with that than you could have ever possibly imagined on his team. So now I got to Trix, the Baby Slayer, and he goes for the Earthquake, which is not going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do like 20%, not even 20, it's like 10%. So I'm going to go for the super power here since, like I said, I don't have Aqua Jet, which is very sad. But I'm going to get the defense lower, and the Sandstorm freaking subsides finally. It felt like that lasted for forever. Only 5 turns, but no big deal. And I flinched that Iron Head, which is going to be a pain in the ass because he's going to go for the Roost here and try to survive this next superpower, which he won't. I'm able to take out this son of a bitch, Aerodactyl. You've trolled my team enough today. Thank you. Finally, I'm able to kill the bearded chicken. And he's going to go out to his Luxray, which is definitely going to be enough to scare the shit out of my intimidated Trix Yogurt. And I switch out and I go to Magmortar because I really didn't have anything else to do since, like I said, Venusaur died to that damn chicken. And he's going to be able to kill me with that discharge. Sadly, Magmortar is no longer. I made a stupid play here and I went out to Staraptor, but I guess it's alright since I get the Intimidate. Not really going to do a lot, but whatever. I go for the Close Combat thinking it's going to be enough to kill it, and it frickin' doesn't. And this defense lower is probably going to be the death of me with that Life Orb damage. He's able to take advantage of the situation and go for a discharge and frickin' kill my emo Staraptor because he's got blue hair. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further into that. But I go into Murmasa here, and he goes for the Crunch, which, even though it's super effective, is going to do not a lot of damage. And I'm able to kill this thing with a Sacred Sword. Oh, actually Shadow Ball, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm able to kill it with a Shadow Ball, and my worries are pretty much over since I really didn't want to die to more crunches. Get the Leftovers boost, which is definitely helpful as he goes out to his Tyranitar. These things piss me the hell off with their Sandstream and their crazy attack and defense. So I go for the frickin' King Shield here, I didn't really know what he was gonna do. Maybe he was gonna go for like an Earthquake or something, but he actually goes for the Dark Pulse, which is a little interesting. I usually see like Rock and Earth type moves on Tyranitars. I kind of forgot he was a Dark type. But I'm able to go for the Sacred Sword here, and I frickin' one-shot the shit out of this Tyranitar, which is frickin' amazing. That saved me a lot of butt hurt later on in the battle, because I'm sure that he would have been able to kill Murmasa with one Earthquake. So he goes out to his Pavilion, his final Pokemon, and not really knowing what he wanted to do here, I go for the King Shield, which is going to come back to bite me because he goes for the Quiver Dance to get his freaking stats up. Yeah, he gets all these freaking crazy stats, and the Sandstorm is not going to do a lot at all. But I just take the leftover heal here, get almost full health, and he goes for the Psybeam. I'm really still confused as to why he did this. He could have gone for so many other moves, especially since Murmasa's a ghost type. But I go for the Sacred Sword here, forgetting he's bug flying, and it's not very effective. Definitely not at all. So I get the leftover boost, and I should have went for Flash Cannon instead of King Shield, because Aegislash sets are really predictive. I mean, yeah, they're predictable. It's like everybody definitely goes for the King Shield every other turn. But I mean, why wouldn't you, It's definitely a good thing. He goes for the Quiver Dance here to get frickin' more stats raised. And I'm sitting here, eating my apples, getting the leftover boost. And he goes for the Bug Buzz, which still isn't going to do a lot of damage. It's not very effective, which is definitely good for me as I go for a Flash Cannon. And I'm almost able to freaking kill this thing. Not really, just kidding. I've still got like 30% health left on this freaking asshole Pavilion. He goes to the quiver dance here thinking I was gonna go for the King Shield, but I'm able to get off one more freaking flash cannon and kill this damn butterfly made of ice. That's gonna be the end of the battle, Davey. It was really good. I hope to battle you again someday if I ever meet you. If you're watching this, that was a really freaking epic team. I wasn't expecting half the stuff you did. I made a lot of stupid choices on like switching and move choices, but that's part of the learning process. If you like the battle, people watching, just drop a like and subscribe. It will help the channel grow and allow me to make more videos as motivation. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.